She's like, Daddy, can I help? He's like, no, damn it, leave me the fuck alone. Daddy, don't be mean. Shut the fuck up. Why the fuck do I do these things?
Yes, sir. Let's do a dance. I've got no shame.
There's no one around, too, so... I'm not supposed to be in this parking lot! But they didn't make it too hard to not get into it. I've been here a while. I've been pushing my luck. I've been riding around here fucking about for a bit. It's their own fault. They made it easy. Like, look at this guy. They made your parking lot easy to get into. So, I do this. Oh, that was lightning! When I say lightning, you know it always brings me down. 'Cause it's free. Ooh, a little squeaky. So I'm gonna ask all my subscribers this, because there's enough of you guys out there that if I ask a question and I don't know the answer, maybe somebody out of the however many people are on here now, I don't know, would know. And that is it possible to maybe accidentally sort of, not on purpose, create some sort of drug state by taking cold medicine and energy drinks at the same time? Because I'm about 90% sure that's what I did the other day at work. I'll about guarantee it. And I've never really been that big into drugs. I mean, I don't, you know, not like I never have. I don't. I'm not into drugs. It's not my thing, so. But I have an idea of what that kind of feeling is because of, well, I'll tell you, I mean, like, honestly, growing up, being on Adderall and Ritalin and shit, like, that shit fucks you up, man. That's, I really shouldn't give that shit to kids. I mean, it's just fucking bad news. It's a fucking psychedelic, you know? It's not, you shouldn't just leisurely be giving it to your kid. Like, oh yes, he's just a little wild at school. We'll just give him some drugs and fuck him. But I used to have a lot of weird reactions from the different, you know, it's like every few years they were changing the recipe to the Ritalin or the Adderall, and they kept doing these time release ones, which I think were just sketchy. So, I mean, I think that's what it is, you know. They would fuck up the mixture every few years and realize it, and, you know, and then, oh, okay, I'll change it back up again. But there was different versions on it I would take, and they would give me this kind of feeling. Not every day, but a lot of the times they would. And that was like when the medicine would first start to hit me, I'd be in school, right? And suddenly, I would have this incredibly, like, just fucking, it would start off like a little bit dopey. You'd feel sort of like, you know, like you're not really with it, you know, not really knowing what the fuck is going on. Not like bad, you're just like, you're not 100% paying attention anymore to anything. You're just sort of staring off into space, and then this feeling would come over you, and it's got to be the endorphins releasing, man, because you would feel so fucking good. It was like probably about the best feeling I've ever felt is that feeling right there, which maybe isn't necessarily a great thing, but that feeling, like I said, that would come over, and it really was. It was like incredibly, like, I don't know, euphoric or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know. It was great, and it was just everything just felt fuzzy and good. And the funny thing is, when my teacher would talk, or if another classmate would talk to me, it was these people live here. They're probably going like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, you know, it's a closed road. So I get this crazy feeling, right? This feeling of just super goodness, and like when the teacher would like talk, or a student would talk to me in class, it made it even like worse. Like just somebody talking to me, it's fucking like ecstasy. I don't know. It was like, no, it wasn't horny or anything though. I think that's supposed to be that thing, right? I really don't know. I really don't. I'm not. That's not my bag. So, oh, fuck 'em. So, yeah, there was that wind. Always with the wind out here. So anyway, yeah, I would get this crazy good feeling, and like, I didn't really, like, people would talk to me and shit, and like, them talking to me just super enhanced it. Like, I would just be like, oh, fuck, this is nice, but I'd have no idea what the fuck people were talking about. I was very agreeable. They'd be like, so what do you think about that, Jake? I'd be like, it sounds good, sounds great. I don't, yeah, I think so. That's how I would feel, and then it would follow up with like this, here's a cop. It would follow up with this, this sort of like almost panic sense feeling. Like, it would have that really good feeling for a little bit, and then it would go into like this really panicky feeling. And it wasn't like necessarily I was panicked, but I would start like sweating, and get like really hot feeling. My heart would just start pounding, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on, right? And I think that was, to me, that was like, that feels like such a weird, like, kind of like, I would think that was something like a drug of kind of effect that people, that like some kind of drugs would have on you, you know. But of course, people told me when they took, you know, people who like who would, you know, buy Adderall and Ritalin, do all that shit. They, you know, the bad kids, whatever you want to call them, I don't care. They would tell me that it made them feel like hyper and like sped all up. So I don't know, maybe it just affected me differently. Actually having ADD or something, I don't know. Anyways, I'm at work the other day, and I got this cold medicine in me, and I'm so fucking drowsy. I'm like, fuck, I gotta try to like remedy this somehow. Gotta counter it. So I had me a Rockstar, because, you know, I'm sponsored by them, right? Not really. So I ain't wearing the helmet anymore. Fuck them. And, but I guess I buy their energy drink, so who's going to get fucked? Anyway, so yeah, I downed me a old Rockstar, let it kick in, and I was like, alright, cool. But instead of feeling awake, I got that same feeling when I was at work. Oh man, it was so bad. It was awesome. It was really bad at the same time. And I was sitting there at work, like it just comes over me, you know, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, damn, I feel good, you know, but I was working so slow and shitty, I wasn't getting anything done. For like 2 hours, I like was just sucked ass at work. And after that, sure enough, it ended with me like getting really like sweating and my heart pounding a whole bunch, and having sort of, it's more of not like paranoid or anything. I think it's like anxiety. It's like have this like a bunch of anxiety that comes over you when it happens. So I don't know what exactly causes that. I don't know if there's, you know, like, if I'm describing what some exact drug out there does, but I feel to me like, it feels to me like that's like a, no, excuse me, to me it felt like the effect of like, you know, some kind of psycho, whatever, fucking something not good for you, that fucks with your head, because that's how I felt being on the shit. So I don't know if you can do that by accident or not. Someone out there tell me. And let me know if you know like combinations of things not to do, because I'm not trying to go and do that again. But anyways, yeah, and like, again too, yeah, like, you got fucking kids and shit, try not to put them on that medicine if you don't have to. I know it can fucking help, but the other side effects are so much fucking worse. It's not worth it, man. Anyways, I'm gonna call that good. We'll call it quits. So, I don't know, should I do like another fucking wheelie? Let's wait for a few of these cars to pass by, and I remember I used to like end all these videos like, let's romp a wheelie then end it, and I don't know, I'm in a good mood right now. I don't know, like, I can't fucking tell if there's cops around me or not. I don't have my fucking mirror, and there's a car way the fuck back there. I'm gonna chance it. This is a nice way to end the videos. So, yeah, peace, guys. Dun 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 dun. Mortal Kombat. Let's do that. Like, let's do it.